Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we had started chapter 10, profit and loss, and in our previous classes we have done how to find profit and loss, and after that yesterday we have done how to find cost price when selling price and profit or selling price and loss is given. So today we are going to do the concept of how to find selling price. Now if you are supposed to find it out selling price and you have been given with cost price with profit and second case cost price with loss. So which operation you are going to use with profit and which operation you are going to use with loss? First of all, children, when you have to find it out, when you have to calculate the selling price and you have been given with, say you have to calculate selling price and you have been given with cost price and profit. So now when these two things will be given, cost price and profit, see in case of profit selling price will be more, then only we will get the profit. If that selling price will be less, then we will not get profit. So in that case, in the cost price the profit will be added and then you will be getting the selling price. Now the second case which we are going to do, that is cost price and loss. Now if I talk about loss, so selling price will be less when we are going to talk about loss. So in that case selling price will become less, so loss will be subtracted. Quite simple. When you are getting profit, it means the selling price will be more, then that profit will be added. And when you are getting a loss, it means the selling price will be less. You have sold it for less, then only you have got less loss in that particular item. So that loss will be subtracted from cost price. So I hope children there is no doubt in this concept. Let's see once again. See if you have to find it out selling price and you have been given cost price with profit. See, when you are getting profit, it means the selling price will be more than cost price, then profit will be added in cost price. Next case, when you are getting loss, it means the selling price will be less. आपने कम का बेचा, that's why only you will get loss. You have bought any item for 100 rupees and sold it for 80 rupees, then you are getting a loss of 20 rupees. So now we'll see questions related to that. Selling price, this formula, and selling price with other formula. So children, first of all, we will take question from the example 5. Akhil bought a bicycle for rupees 9,560. If he wants to earn a profit of rupees 500, at what price should he sell it? So here the cost price of the bicycle sorry. Now here the cost price of the bicycle is given to you. Cost price of the bicycle, that is rupees 9,560. This is the cost price of a bicycle. Now if that person wants to earn a profit of rupees 500, profit of rupees 500. So at what price that person will sold that particular bicycle? So here we are supposed to find it out, the selling price of that bicycle. So what we will do, in the cost price we are going to add this profit. So we'll add this profit. So at that amount, if that person will sell the bicycle, he will get that particular profit of rupees 500. So at the cost price is rupees 9,560 plus rupees 500. Do the total of it. 0, 6, 10, 10. It means that shopkeeper will sold that particular item for rupees 10,060, so that he will be getting a profit of rupees 500. Therefore, selling price of a bicycle is rupees 10,060. 10,060. So what we understood in this question, now this is your first question related to finding selling price. So first of all, we have seen the concept how we will find selling price in case of cost price and profit, and then we have seen how we will find it out selling price in case of cost price with loss. So after that, we have done this example 5 in which you have been given with cost price of bicycle as well as the profit that shopkeeper wants to make it on that particular bicycle, that is rupee 500. So that rupee 500 will be added in the cost price so that the selling price will be more and that shopkeeper can earn the particular profit. Now, one question we will see. Now we'll do questions from exercise 10.1 which was already started, but we are doing the questions from exercise 10.1 related to our concept only. First day we have done how to find profit or loss. So we have done question 1 of exercise 10.1. Next day we have done how to find cost price. Then we have done question number 2 of exercise 10.1. Today we are doing how to find selling price with a cost price and profit, and the next is cost price with loss. So in that case, what we are going to use, what formula we are going to use, that we have seen. So now today we will do question number 3 of exercise 10.1. Question number 3. Now what is that question number 3? That is how to find selling price. Find question number 3 is find the selling price when. Find SP. This is your question. Find SP. Now A part is what? Cost price, that is rupees 2,200, and profit which is given in A part, that is rupees, profit is given rupees 201. This profit have been given to you. Cost price is given as well as the profit is given to you. Now what you are supposed to find it out? You have to find it out selling price. So formula I have told you. See, whenever this thing you will be going to remember like that. If you want to make profit, what you will do? You are going to sell that particular item for more than cost price, and whenever more word will become, it means you are going to add that profit in cost price. So the formula will be selling price is equals to cost price plus profit. So what is the cost price? Rupees 2200 plus rupees 201. So here the selling price is 2401. This is your selling price. Let's take B part. In B part, what is given to you? Cost price is rupees 150. Again, cost price is rupees 150. And here the profit is what? The profit is rupees 50. Again, the formula is same to find that. So what is the formula of selling price? When cost price and profit is given, selling price is equals to cost price plus profit. So what we will do? Rupees 150 plus rupees 15. So what is the total here? 165. So here the selling price of that particular item will become this 165. See, A and B part both are given with cost price and profit. See, whenever you want to earn a profit, you are going to increase the price of that particular item. So now we'll see, if you will be getting loss, then how will you find it out? The selling price. So let's start that C part. Cost price. What is the cost price given? That is rupees 960. Rupees 960. And the loss in this case, that is rupees 160. Now loss is 160. It means the price item has bought for 960 rupees, but it is sold at a loss of 160. So for finding selling price, that loss will be subtracted from your cost price. So now the formula will become selling price is equals to cost price minus loss. So what we will do here, rupees 960 minus rupee 160. Do the subtraction here, the answer will be rupees 800. Now 800 is the selling price of that particular item. That's why only that you have got a loss of rupees 160, because that particular item was bought for rupees 960, but it is sold it for only 800. That's why you will be getting a loss of rupees 160. So let's see D part of this question 3. Now here cost price is rupees 4,695. 4,695, and the loss is rupees 405. Rupees 405. So what we will do now? Now here what is that? What is this? That selling price is equals to cost price minus loss. So what we will do here? Rupees 4,695 minus this rupees 405. Do the subtraction and you will be getting the selling price, because that particular item was sold for that much rupee less. That's why you are getting a loss of rupees 405. So do the subtraction here. 0, then 9, then 2, then 4. So that particular item was sold for rupees 4,290. This will be your selling price, which makes a loss of rupees 405 on that particular item. So here we have seen few cases how to find profit. how to find selling price in case of cost price with profit and cost price with loss. So now children, we are going to take a few of the word problem related to all those concepts. How to find CP, how to find SP, how to find profit or loss. So now question number 4. From question number 4 you have been given with some of the word problem which is related to all those concepts which we have already done. So what is that? Question number 4. Now I am going to take word problem. Question number 4 is, Prerna bought a coat for rupees 9,775 and sold it for rupees 12,950. Find the gain or profit or loss. Fine. Whether that Prerna has made a profit or loss. Now profit, sometime for profit it is mentioned gain in the question. So both has the same meaning. Either it is written gain or it is written profit. The meaning is same. So now children will move next. How to do the solution of this question number 4. Now here cost price of a coat. What is the cost price? That is rupees 9,775 and selling price of a coat. What is that? Rupees 12,950. 12,950. This is your selling price. Now here you can see, here selling price is greater than cost price, so it is a profit. Fine. This is very important step. Whenever you have to find it out whether you are getting profit or loss, this statement you will write. If you are making a profit, then you will write that SP is greater than CP, that selling price is more than cost price, so it is a profit. So now we will write the formula of profit. That is selling price minus cost price, because selling price is more. So rupees 12,950, from this we will subtract rupees 9,775. So we'll do the subtraction here. 9,775, 5, 14 minus 7, 7, 1, 3. So here the profit is rupees 3,175. This will be the profit. Now at last what you will write? Therefore Prerna made a profit of rupees. Therefore Prerna made a profit of rupees 3,175. 3,175. So what we have seen in this question, I'll read out that question once again and you will understand what we have done in that question. Now Prerna bought a coat for rupees 9,775 and sold it for rupees 12,950. Find the profit or loss. Now here cost price of a coat is rupees 9,775 and selling price of a coat is rupees 12,950. Now here you can clearly see that selling price is more than cost price. Now if selling price is more than cost price, if you are buying anything for less and selling it for more, obviously you are going to get a profit. So here SP is greater than CP. Now you will ask that, ma'am, is it necessary to write this statement? Yes, it is necessary to write it. That you, how do you understood that whether it is a profit or it is a loss? So in both the cases, whether you are getting profit, then also you are going to write this statement, and how you will be knowing that you are getting a loss. In that case also you will write this statement, but that will be reverse. Then selling price will be less than cost price. That you are going to mention. Now profit is selling price minus cost price. Now here rupees 12,950. Out of that you will subtract the rupees 9,775. Now in this you are getting a profit of rupees 3,175. So this is our first word problem of exercise 10.1. That is question number 4. Now let's start question number 5. A shopkeeper had a loss of rupees 685. He sold an article for rupees 1,800. What was the cost price of the article? So as I told you that now we are going to do word problem related to all those concepts which we have done. Fine? Whether in example or in other questions, in question 1, 2 and 3. Now we are going to get word problem related to that only. Now question number 5 is one of the question related to that only, question number 5. Now here it is given, selling price of an article is given, that is selling price of an article, that is rupees 1,800, loss on it, that is rupees, loss is also given, that is rupees 685. What does it means? If a person sold a particular item of rupees 1,800, he will be getting a loss of rupees 685. It means cost price will be more. So that only you have to find it out. Cost price of an article. It means cost price is more. That particular item, that particular article was bought for more but sold it for less. So what we will do here, the formula will be selling price plus loss. So what is the selling price? Rupees 1,800 plus rupees 685. So what is the answer here? Rupees 2,485. Therefore, cost price of an article is rupees 2,485. 2,485. So this was the cost price of that particular article. So I hope children there is no doubt in this question number 5. You have been given an article which was sold for rupees 1,800. So the selling price of that article will become rupees 1,800. After that you have been given with loss on it. What is the loss what was made when that particular item was sold for rupees 1,800? So here the loss is rupees 685. So you are supposed to find it out, cost price of an article, that is selling price plus loss. So you will write rupees 1,800 plus rupees 685. Do the addition, then you will get the answer rupees 2,485. It means cost price of that particular article is rupees 2,485, but it was sold for rupees 1,800. That's why you will be getting a loss of rupees 685. Now children will do question number 6, which is your last question of this exercise. Quite interesting question. That question number 6 says, a fruit vendor bought 42 kg mangoes at the rate of rupees 32 per kg. Now this will become cost price of 42 kg mangoes. So 42 will be multiplied by 32. Now he sold 30 kg at the rate of rupees 40 per kg and the rest at rupees 30 per kg. Find the gain or loss at the end of the day. So first of all, we will find it out, cost price of 42 kgs of mangoes and then selling price of 42 kg mangoes. We'll find it out, these two things, and then we will do comparison whether we have got a profit or a loss. Now cost price of 42 kg mangoes. What is the cost price of 42 kg mangoes? 42, that will be multiplied by 32. And this will become your cost price of rupees, a cost price of 42 kg mangoes. 42 will be multiplied by 32, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 6, 3 4s are 12. So this will be your rupees 1,344 will be your cost price of 42 kg mangoes. Now what next we are going to do? Now selling price. In the selling price, what that shopkeeper or that fruit seller has done, that first 30 kgs will be sold at a rate of 40. First 30 kg, see what is given, he sold 30 kg mangoes at the rate of 40 rupees 40 per kg, plus rest 12 kg mango will be sold at the rate of rupees 30. So this will become rupees 4 3s are 12 plus 360. Fine. Do the total. Now this will be your total. Now see, this selling price of 42 kg mango will become rupees 1,560. So here SP is, selling price is greater than cost price, so it is a profit. So it is a profit. So what is the formula for profit? Profit is equals to what? Selling price minus cost price. Do the subtraction here, rupees 1,560 minus rupees 1,344. Do the subtraction and you will be getting what profit that shopkeeper has made. Fine. That only you have to find it out, that the shopkeeper, what profit or loss that shopkeeper made at the end of the day, that is this much. Do the subtraction, 10 minus 4 6, then 5 minus 4 1, and then 2. So this will be rupees 216 will be the profit at the end of the day. So quite interesting question. Cost price of 42 kg mangoes, you will find it out, 42 will be multiplied by 32. After that, selling price of 42 kg mangoes, first 30 kg was sold at the price of 40 rupees per kg and rest 12 kg will be sold at a price of 30 kg. Do the multiplication and add it, this will become your selling price. Now selling price is more than cost price, so it is a profit. Do the subtraction and you will be getting the profit. So children, with this we have completed our exercise 10.1. Tomorrow we will start with our profit percent and loss percent. So that's all for today, children. Have a good day.